July 4th, I don't know where we'll be, but it looks like we're going to have to find a bigger park. You know, Jim Hoff mentioned that when the Constitution says we the people, it's talking about us. When the Declaration says when in the course of human events, it's talking about now. The way that we lose things, the way that we lose what we have, is by letting them take it. As Tocqueville said, they cover society with small and minute rules that the most creative minds and the most energetic people cannot cut through to rise above the crowd. Everybody here tonight represents the people who do cut above the crowd. You cut above the crowd to come out. You weren't afraid. The DHS report didn't scare you. You're here to rise above the crowd. As we go out tonight, I want you all to first thank the people standing beside you.
Hey, Don. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Is that what they said? Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you.
Tomorrow, I want you to tell at least 2 people that you were here and why. Next week, I want you to write either one letter to an editor, one letter to a newspaper, one letter to a television station, or one comment on a website of the national media telling them you were here and why. Before the summer's over, I want you to take your children, if you have children, to Soldiers Memorial. Explain to them that our war dead died defending their families, their faith, their freedom, our principles, not a government program. As this movement goes forward, you're going to be asked again and again, okay, we know what you're against, what are you for, what do you want? What we need to do is have a list of 5 things. 5 things, you can carry it with you, you can print it off, you can put it on a 3x5 card, but have at least 5 things that you're for. They don't have to be somebody else's. You can go to AmericanSolutions.com and see a good starter list of 12 great ideas, but they don't have to be those. They can be your own. My 5. Cut the capital gains tax rate to 0. If we're going to run up a deficit, let's do it. Stimulating the economy. Cut the corporate tax rate to 12.5%, the same as Ireland, Singapore, and other countries. Make the Bush tax cuts permanent. Eliminate the death tax. Freeze discretionary spending. Phase out entitlement programs. Teach Hennessy to count.
They went 6, right?
Yeah. That sounded to me.
And fully fund the military so they can do their job. Constitution allows Congress to do, and that's one of them, and that's the one that we're forgetting right now. I ask you all to stay involved. Follow the examples of Phil and Louise Hovey, who stepped up right after February 27th and said, what can we do to help? And they've been our field generals here tonight. They managed the folks in the They recruited, managed, organized, and managed the folks in the yellow shirts that say staff, and what a fine job they did. When you leave here tonight, carry the passion, and I know you've got it, but remember the passion that we got from Ed, and Dana, and Jim, and Gina, and Kevin. But most importantly, don't be afraid, be proud. Don't be afraid of the government. The noise about watching right-wing radicals and extremists, it's just noise. The Department of Homeland Security released that nonsense to scare you out to home. And it didn't work. There's 10,000 people here tonight who just said no. Liberty is a gift. Protect it, cherish it, spread it. Spread it to your neighbors, spread it to your friends. Spread it everywhere.
Yeah, I guess that's
And finally, I know you're thinking, is this guy going to shut up before they drop the puck in Vancouver? I wanted to let you know that I brought a change of clothes.
This is amazing, everyone. Coming out, have a good time. Get to know each other.